Hello friends, my name is Vikas. So friends, in this video we will be talking about the states that are producing the most number of vegetables and the most number of. So friends, we have an app by the name Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store in your Android phones. This app will help you in boosting your preparation. Once you have downloaded this app, you can go and log in with your Gmail or Google ID in this application. And once you have logged in, then you will be transferred to this page here. On this page you will be able to see home, all courses, my courses and doubt sessions also. So in the courses, if we talk to you in the courses, in our if you purchase course from us, we will be providing you with multiple material for your preparation, material such as your daily current affairs, your weekly current affairs, your monthly current affairs. In daily we will be providing you with 20 questions quiz, an ebook that is in your PDF formats of the questions of that particular day. Then we'll be providing you in weekly with the same 50 question quiz that will be a compiled and important 50 questions, and also we'll be providing you a compiled PDF of the weekly current affairs then in the question answer format also. It will be a very helpful PDF, and similarly for monthly also we'll be providing you important monthly current affairs on a monthly basis. So the same content you will be revising maximum number of times and it will help you in your preparation. We'll also provide material related to your banking and awareness also, and apart from that we'll be covering all important topics such as your apps and web portal, important days, books and authors, national affairs, international affairs, sports, defense, awards, obituary, important days and what not. Everything will be covered in this topic wise by me only. So apart from that we also provide state wise current affairs that will also help you to prepare for the regional exams coming. All right, so friends, this is the app that you should definitely go and download if you want to step up your preparation. Apart from that, if you want to purchase any course from our application, then to help you out we'll be providing you an additional 10% discount if you use Vikas 10 code. I repeat, if you want to avail an extra 10% discount on all the purchase you made through the application, you will be provided with 10% discount on the purchase by using this code, that is your Vikas 10. So friends, in this video we will be talking about the states that are producing the most number of vegetables and the most number of fruits. Let's start. First, we'll be talking about the state that is producing the maximum number of vegetables. So recently, till the year 21, it was West Bengal that was producing the maximum number of vegetables. But now, Uttar Pradesh has taken the place of West Bengal and has pushed West Bengal to the second position and has become Uttar Pradesh has become the first state that is producing, or the state that is producing the maximum number of vegetables. All right, its production of vegetables is the highest in our country. Then if we are talking about fruits, Andhra Pradesh is leading in the states to produce maximum number of fruits. First, if we are talking about UP, as we saw, Uttar Pradesh is producing the maximum number of vegetables in the country and it has been termed as the top producer of vegetables. All right, it has secured the first position in producing the most number of vegetables, and now the second spot is with West Bengal. All right, then if we talk about Andhra Pradesh, it has secured the top position in. देन रिमेंबर, जो इंडिया का हॉर्टिकल्चर आउटपुट है, हॉर्टिकल्चर होता है आपका द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ फ्रूट्स, द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ फ्लावर्स एंड द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ वेजिटेबल्स, इन सबको मिला दो तो वो आपका हॉर्टिकल्चर होता है. तो जो इंडिया का हॉर्टिकल्चर आउटपुट है ना, इट इज़ लाइकली टू ड्रॉप बाय 0.4% इन 21-22. एंड देखा जाए तो ये बहुत मिनिमल अमाउंट है, बस 303.25 मेट्रिक टन का अमाउंट है जो कि 0.4% आता है अभी टोटल के. ऑलराइट, इससे क्या होगा, हमारी जो वेजिटेबल्स, स्पाइसेस एंड प्लांटेशन क्रॉप्स हैं, देयर क्वांटिटी विल डिक्लाइन टू अ लिटिल बिट. Alright, apart from this, remember some key essential items such as potato, tomato production are expected to decline. Onion production is expected to increase in the following year of 21-22. Then if we are talking about the vegetable production in UP, this will be around 29.58 million tons in the year 21-22. Similarly, the second place is of West Bengal. Now if we talk about the crop production of West Bengal for the year 21-22 will be around 28.23 million tons for the year 21-22. This is around 2.2 million ton less than the previous year of 21-20, as in this it produced around 30.33 million tons of vegetable, the West Bengal. All right, then moving on, here you can see the top 3 states and union territories that have topped in the vegetable production for the fiscal year of 21-22. As we saw, the top place is of UP. The previous year it was West Bengal, but now UP has shifted to the first position with this amount of, then second is West Bengal, and third is your Madhya Pradesh. Then if we talk about fruit production, which state has topped in the fruit production? It is your Andhra Pradesh. Alright, now as we see the technology is improving, we can predict the weather patterns, we can able to check the soil quality. So with the help of all this technology, now we can also grow different types or different quality, or you can say genetic modified fruits also. All right, so sometimes the conditions or the weather conditions are not suitable for the source particular plant, so these can be genetically modified in order to adapt those situations. Similarly, we can see here that recently the Indian Council of Agriculture Research has taken several initiatives to encourage apple production in the warmer regions. As we know, not till now, that apples are grown in the hilly region. All right, you won't find any apple tree that is in the warmer region, but now ICAR, that is your Indian Council of Agriculture Research, is finding various initiatives or has found many ways that they can grow apple in the warmer region. For this particular region, the Central Institute of Temperate Horticulture, that is in Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir, they have found low chill apple types such as Anna, Dorsetta Golden, Maya and Michael. These are the types of apple that can be grown in the warmer region, and the production of these, or you can say the growing of these plants of these apple trees has been already started. And it was started by whom? It was started by CITH, and this whole initiative is of ICAR, that is Indian Council of Agriculture Research, and the main initiative is that we can grow the product, or we can grow the tree or plants in those environment also to which they are not suitable for them. For currently, as we see, the apples are only grown in the hilly region, but now we are growing them in the warmer region. All right, so coming back, which are the states that have topped in the apple production or fruit production? It is your Andhra Pradesh, second is your Maharashtra, and third is your UP. All right, so this is everything you need to know about the प्रोडक्शन ऑफ वेजिटेबल्स एज वेल एज फ्रूट्स. नेक्स्ट, फिर इसके अलावा आपको एक दो चीज़ याद रखनी है, जैसे यूक्रेन एंड रशिया. वी बोथ नो रशिया हैज़ देयर इज़ अ वॉर गोइंग बिटवीन रशिया एंड यूक्रेन. सो वी शुड नो दैट इंडिया यूज टू इम्पोर्ट यूरिया फ्रॉम यूक्रेन, एंड यूरिया इज यूज इन द farming. As we know, it acts as a nutrition for the plants. So this urea we used to import from Ukraine. Also remember that India and this urea has stopped coming because of the war like situation going on in Ukraine. फिर इसके अलावा if you remember, इंडिया के पास बहुत साइलोज हैं. साइलोज क्या होते हैं? साइलोज बहुत बड़े कंटेनर्स होते हैं जहाँ पे आप अपने वीट, नॉट जस्ट वीट, जो भी आपकी पैडी हो गई, जो भी आपका ग्रेन्स हैं, आप उनको स्टोर कर सकते हैं. एंड इंडिया के पास अभी मोर देन इनफ है, बहुत सरप्लस में है. वाई आई एम टेलिंग यू ऑल दिस सिचुएशन. इसके अलावा एक चीज़ और याद रखो, यूक्रेन और रशिया, दे आर वन ऑफ द व्हीट बास्केट्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, बिकॉज यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा व्हीट ग्रो किया जाता है, एंड दे आर एक्सपोर्टर्स ऑफ लार्ज क्वान्टिटी ऑफ दीज ग्रेन्स. देन इम्पैक्ट, रीजन बीइंग आई एम टेलिंग यू दिस न्यूज़ इज बिकॉज अब क्या है, यूरोपियन यूनियन हो गया, जो बाहर के देश हो गए, उनमें क्या है, फूड क्राइसिस बढ़ रही है, प्राइजेज ऑफ फूड बढ़ रहे हैं, पेट्रोल का प्राइस बढ़ रहा है. और अब क्या है, इंडिया, इवन आपने न्यूज़ पढ़ी होगी, इंडिया यूज टू एक्सपोर्ट वीट. किसको एक्सपोर्ट करता था? अफगानिस्तान को पाकिस्तान के थ्रू इंडिया वीट एक्सपोर्ट करता था. तो क्यों करता था? क्योंकि इंडिया के पास वीट बहुत ज़्यादा सरप्लस में है. इंडिया हैव एक्सेस अमाउंट ऑफ वीट. अब क्या है, इंडिया जो जैसे बाहर के देशों में जो फूड क्राइसिस आने की बात हो रही है, लेकिन इंडिया के पास इतना इम्पैक्ट नहीं पड़ेगा, क्योंकि इंडिया के पास बहुत साइलोज हैं, एंड इंडिया के पास काफ़ी स्टोरेज है आपके फूड की, आपके ग्रेन्स की. इसीलिए इवन इंडिया इज़ प्लानिंग टू एक्सपोर्ट सम ऑफ दिस स्टोरेज टू वॉर टोन कंट्रीज, या फिर ऐसी कंट्रीज जहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा अभी दिक्कत आ रखी है। जैसे वन ऑफ द कंट्री कौन सी होती है आपकी, श्रीलंका हो सकती है, क्योंकि श्रीलंका में आपने देखा कितनी ज़्यादा अभी क्राइसिस आ रखी है। इन्होंने अपने बच्चों के स्कूल के एग्ज़ाम भी कैंसिल कर दिए थे, बिकॉज उनके वहाँ पे इंक, जो पेपर पे आप इंक से अपना क्वेश्चन लिखते हैं, इवन पेपर भी नहीं था इनकी कंट्री के पास टोटल। इसके अलावा अभी आपने कल की या परसों की न्यूज़ है, यहाँ पे इमरजेंसी भी डिक्लेयर कर दी गई है। ऑलराइट, इमरजेंसी हैज़ ऑल्सो बिन डिक्लेयर्ड हेयर। तो ये कुछ चीज़ें आपको पता होनी चाहिए, ठीक है। इसी के अंडर अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं, इंडिया ने अभी नेपाल से एक एग्रीमेंट किया था G2G फॉर द लॉन्ग टर्म ऑफ सप्लाई ऑफ यूरिया, ठीक है। चलिए, अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस मैं आपसे पूछूं, इंडिया का पहला जियो पार्क इज टू कम एट व्हाट लोकेशन? इंडियाज फर्स्ट जियो पार्क विल बी सेट अप एट जबलपुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट, दैट इज इन मध्य प्रदेश। आई रिपीट, इट विल बी सेट अप इन जबलपुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ मध्य प्रदेश। इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट मध्य प्रदेश, रिमेंबर Indore. Why Indore is important? Because in Indore, two projects are coming up. One is set up by GAIL, that is hydrogen blending with natural gas. This is in Indore, MP, and the second one is of Asia's largest bio CNG plant. Where is this Asia's largest bio CNG plant? It is in Indore, and what is the name of it? It is Govardhan. These two are important. All right. Then next, if I ask you, where is the Spituk Guster festival celebrated? This Spituk Guster festival is celebrated in Ladakh. Important. Next, Torgya festival. Where is this Torgya festival celebrated? It is celebrated in Arunachal Pradesh, and it is celebrated in the Twang monastery of Arunachal Pradesh. This is also important. Can be asked that in which monastery the Torgya festival is celebrated. It is celebrated in Arunachal Pradesh, and the monastery is Tawang monastery. Next, we'll be talking about Mandu festival. Where is this Mandu festival celebrated? That is celebrated in the state of Madhya Pradesh. In Madhya Pradesh only, first drone mela was held in the Madhya Pradesh, and in Madhya Pradesh too it was held at Gwalior. All right, at Gwalior. Then we are talking about Hoysala temples. 3 Hoysala temples were finalized in the nomination for World Heritage List for the year 22-23, and these temples are located in Karnataka. Important. 3 Hoysala temples in Karnataka were nominated from India for the World Heritage List of 22-23. Then if we are talking about UNESCO's intangible cultural heritage list, in this intangible cultural heritage list, Durga Puja of West Bengal was included in the intangible. Intangible are the things that you cannot touch. All right, in the intangible cultural heritage list of UNESCO, Durga Puja was included. Then we are talking about a smile scheme that was launched by central government. And what is this smile scheme? Smile scheme is basically helping the transgender people, those who are engaged in the act of begging, to stop begging, and they are providing them skills, they will be providing them education, they will be providing them protection, so that this community can also grow among all the people. All right, so remember this smile scheme. What is the name of the scheme that was started for the transgender people to stop them from begging and engage into the act of skill and education? It was the scheme that is smile scheme. And who launched this smile scheme? It was launched by the central government. Then we are talking about Indian Sports Women of the Year. We did a video on this, you can definitely check out. Then the thing that you need to remember about this topic is that Mirabai Chanu, who is from Manipur, has recently been awarded or has won the BBC Indian Sports Women of the Year award. Important award. I repeat, BBC Indian Sports Women of the Year award has been won by whom? She is Mirabai Chanu. She is from Manipur and she is related to weight lifting. All right, next we'll be talking about India's first 100% women owned FLO industrial park was inaugurated at what location? It was inaugurated at Hyderabad. All right, I repeat, India's first 100% women owned FLO industrial park. Where was it inaugurated? It was inaugurated at Hyderabad. Important question, do park it, because it is 100% women owned industrial park. All right, next Next, we'll be talking about FASA International Para Athletics Champion. This is important. Why? Because during this FASA International Para Athletics Championship, Indian para athlete, that is Dharamveer Singh, has set a new Asian record and has won the silver medal also. And the location where this FASA International Para Athlete Championship was held at Dubai. So 2 to 3 questions you need to remember. पहला क्वेश्चन क्या होगा कि फजा इंटरनेशनल पैरा एथलेटिक्स चैंपियनशिप कहाँ हुई थी? दुबई में हुई थी. इसके दौरान किस इंडियन एथलीट ने न्यू एशियन रिकॉर्ड सेट किया? ही इज धर्मवीर सिंह एंड ही सिक्योर्ड और ही स्कोर्ड विच मेडल? ही वन विच मेडल? उन्होंने सिल्वर मेडल जीता. ऑलराइट, एंड ही इज धर्मवीर सिंह. नेक्स्ट, अब apart from this, then remember some important current affairs that we can discuss that will help you for your preparation. Apart from this, friends, if you want to study any topic such as national affairs, international affairs, awards, sports, defense, any webs and applications, or any science and technology related topic that you want to study for and prepare for your government exam, all you have to do is just write, say for example, awards by Vikas Rana, or you can say by you can say webs and app portals by Vikas Rana, science and technology current affairs by Vikas Rana, weekly current affairs by Vikas Rana. All these topics, weekly as well as monthly current affairs, are covered by us on regularly basis, and the content that we are providing is top notch. All right, so apart from this, let's bring to some important current affairs to you, such as, tell me, if I ask you which is the first state that has implemented dynamic map. It is for villages to track land ownership. Can you tell me which is the first state that implemented this? This is your Bihar has implemented a dynamic map that is to track land ownership in villages. Important question. Next question, if I ask you, recently a 24/7 WhatsApp chatbot was released. Can you tell me the name of this 24/7 chatbot app that was released by Kerala Tourism? It is the reverse question that I told you earlier. I have just twisted it. Now tell me, what is the name of this 24/7 WhatsApp chatbot that was released by Kerala Tourism? The name of it is Maya. Very good. All right, then next, if I ask you, tell me which state topped in the Niti Aayog's export preparedness index report for the year 2021. This report, export preparedness index, was released by Niti Aayog, and the state that has topped in this particular index is Gujarat. Very good. Which state has topped in the export preparedness index for the year 2021, and this report that was prepared by Niti Aayog. So कौन सी स्टेट है वो? आपकी गुजरात है. ठीक है, that is your गुजरात. Apart from this, if I ask you, गोवा के second time चीफ मिनिस्टर कौन बने हैं? सेकेंड टाइम चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ गोवा, ही इज प्रमोद सावंत जी became the chief minister of Goa for the second time. All right, then if I ask you, recently एक quite different news, थोड़ी अलग सी न्यूज़ आई. किस स्टेट ने पर्सनल लोन्स इम्प्लीमेंट किए प्रिजनर्स के लिए? अब प्रिजनर्स को भी पर्सनल लोन के लिए अप्रूवल मिला किस स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा? बताइए ज़रा. अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. किस स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा? वो रहेगी आपकी महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट ने पर्सनल लोन्स अप्रूव कर दिए प्रिजनर्स के लिए. ठीक है, चलो फिर मुझे बताओ, अभी किस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने एक फर्स्ट वाइल्ड लाइफ कंजर्वेशन बॉन्ड अप्रूव किया या इशू करा? कंजर्वेशन बॉन्ड इशू करा अफ्रीकन ब्लैक राइनोज को सेव करने के लिए. अफ्रीकन ब्लैक राइनोज को सेव करने के लिए किस के द्वारा पहला वाइल्ड लाइफ कंजर्वेशन बॉन्ड इशू करा गया? टेल मी. वर्ल्ड बैंक के द्वारा, All right, it was World Bank that has issued the first wildlife conservation bond. All right, and ये किस एनिमल के लिए था जो आपको पता होना चाहिए? It was specifically for Africa black rhinos. ठीक है, अफ्रीकन ब्लैक राइनोस के लिए. चलिए, अगर मैं आपसे अब पूछूं, एक रिपोर्ट आई थी ह्यूरन ग्लोबल की, अंडर 40 सेल्फ मेड बिलियनियर्स की लिस्ट. सेल्फ मेड बिलियनियर्स की लिस्ट, अंडर 40 सेल्फ मेड बिलियनियर्स की लिस्ट. इसमें किस कंट्री ने तो टॉप किया और इंडिया की रैंक क्या रही? मतलब इंडिया में कितने सेल्फ मेड बिलियनियर्स हैं और इन टॉप वर्ल्ड में सबसे ज़्यादा सेल्फ मेड बिलियनियर्स अंडर 40 कौन है, कहाँ पर है? ठीक है, तो इसमें जो टॉप पर रहा वो तो रहा यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका, और इंडिया की जो रैंक रही इसमें रही 4th रैंक. इंडिया 4थे नंबर पे आता है विद द मोस्ट नंबर ऑफ अंडर 40 सेल्फ मेड बिलियनियर्स. और ये रिपोर्ट किसके द्वारा? ह्यूरन ग्लोबल के द्वारा रिलीज की गई. ठीक है, चलिए फिर अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं, वो फर्स्ट सिटी कौन सी है इंडिया की जहां पर स्टील स्लैग रोड, आप इसको स्टील रोड भी बोल सकते हैं, जहां पे पहला स्टील रोड बना है? बताइए कौन सी है वो पहली सिटी और वो किस स्टेट में है? जो पहली सिटी है जहां पे स्टील रोड, स्टील स्लैग रोड बना, दैट इज योर सूरत. एंड सूरत इज लोकेटेड इन विच स्टेट? इन गुजरात. ऑल राइट, next tell me, if I ask you, recently FIFA World Cup for the year 2022 is being held at what location? It is held at, or it will be held at, Qatar. All right, and who is the official sponsor of this FIFA World Cup? It is Byju's. All right, Byju's is the official sponsor of the FIFA World Cup that is going to be held in Qatar. Who won the under 18 SAFF Women Championship? Women Championship. Under 18 SAFF Women Championship was won by India. It was won by India. And similarly, if I ask you simple question, that tell me the name of the book that was authored by. Also, if you have any trouble regarding login or payment or any other issues, then you can reach to us on our mail, that is support@affairscloud.com, or you can call us on the number 9677333862, and we'll resolve your issue as soon as possible. Also, you should go and check our courses that are available at a very reasonable price, and that will help you to boost your preparation.